The world as we knew it ended on Saturday morning, February 28, 2026. For 47 years, the Islamic Republic of Iran projected power across the axis of resistance. In exactly 60 seconds, that axis was shattered. We can now officially confirm Ayatollah Ali Khamenei is dead, but he didn't die alone. According to intelligence confirmed by the Pentagon and Israeli Defense Forces, 48 senior leaders of the Iranian regime were neutralized in a single surgical kill shot. We are talking about the commander of the IRGC, the defense minister, and the heads of the secret nuclear program, all gone in the span of 1 minute. President Donald Trump, overseeing the operation from Mar-a-Lago, described it as the greatest chance for the Iranian people to take back their country. But how did the most protected man in the Middle East, a man living in a fortress under the Pasteur district, become a sitting duck? Tonight, we break down Operation Epic Fury. We reveal the CIA's high-fidelity tracking system, the secret names on the target list, and the most shocking update of the hour. The new Iranian leadership has already called President Trump's cell phone to negotiate a surrender. The biggest question everyone is asking, how did they find him? Khamenei hasn't been seen in public without massive security for years. He lived in the shadows, but he couldn't hide from Task Force Scorpion's strike. Sources leaked to the New York Times and CBS reveal that the CIA utilized synthetic aperture radar, SAR, and quantum electronic intelligence, ELINT, to ghost the Pasteur district for months. This wasn't just satellite imagery. They were mapping the vibrations of the air inside the bunkers. They tracked the food deliveries, the secure radio bursts, and the movement of oxygen tanks. They knew that at 9:40 a.m. on Saturday, a rare war council was meeting. The CIA gave the green light because their intel was so high fidelity that they knew exactly which room the supreme leader was sitting in. B-2 stealth bombers, flying from the Indian Ocean, delivered 30 precision-guided 2,000-pound bunker busters. The strike was so accurate that while the leadership floor was leveled, the surrounding residential blocks remained untouched. It was a digital execution on a global scale. Who was in that room? This wasn't just about one man. This was the removal of the regime's brain. Along with the Ayatollah, we have confirmed the deaths of General Mohammad Pakpour, the commander-in-chief of the IRGC, the man who orchestrated the proxy wars in Syria and Iraq, Ali Shamkhani, the top strategic security advisor, Abdulrahim Mousavi, the Armed Forces Chief of Staff, Aziz Nasserzadeh, the Minister of Defense. Iranian state media, through the Fars news agency, has also confirmed a tragic personal loss for the late leader. His daughter, son-in-law, and granddaughter were also killed in the strike. The axis of resistance has lost its spiritual heart and its military muscle in the same heartbeat. But Operation Epic Fury was not without its own costs. Within 2 hours of the strike, the IRGC launched a scorched earth retaliation. Hundreds of ballistic missiles were fired at Israel and 5 Arab states, the UAE, Bahrain, Kuwait, Qatar, and Saudi Arabia. Tragically, we have confirmed the first American casualties of the 2026 conflict. 3 U.S. Army service members were killed in a retaliatory strike on a base in Kuwait. Several others were seriously wounded. President Trump's response was immediate. He authorized CENTCOM to expand the target list from strategic sites to 1,000-plus infrastructure targets. As we speak, every drone factory and every naval pier in Iran is being systematically dismantled. The Jamaran-class naval ship in Chabahar sunk. The IRGC Aerospace HQ leveled. The message is clear. For every American lost, 10 Iranian assets are erased. Who is running the country today? Iran has activated Article 111 of its constitution, forming a temporary leadership council. Ayatollah Ali Arafi, a hardline cleric with deep ties to the seminaries. Masoud Pezeshkian, the president. Gholam Hossein Mohseni AJ, the judiciary chief. But the real drama is the one person missing from the strike, Mojtaba Khamenei, the supreme leader's son. Reports suggest he is hiding in a secure location in Mashhad. If he tries to seize power as a hereditary successor, Iran will fall into a total civil war. The people in the streets of Tehran are already celebrating. They won't accept a Khamenei 2.0. This is the bombshell that has every diplomat in shock. President Trump just told The Atlantic that the phone in Mar-a-Lago is ringing. The new Iranian council has reached out. Trump stated, "They want to talk, and I have agreed to talk. They should have done it sooner. They played too cute. But don't expect a soft landing. Trump's peace through strength ultimatum is a 4-week deadline. He is demanding total denuclearization and the end of all proxy funding. He is talking while the bombs fall. It's a strategy of overwhelming pressure. If the council doesn't surrender within 30 days, Trump has signaled that the uninterrupted bombardment will continue until the regime's infrastructure is reduced to zero. Why did this work in 2026 when it failed for decades? It comes down to the technology gap. The CIA's ability to map a target with high fidelity means the age of the bunker is over. No depth is deep enough, no concrete is thick enough. But we must ask, what is the price of this new world? With the octopus head removed, will the tentacles, Hezbollah, the Houthis, and Hamas go rogue? If they have no central command to hold them back, we could be looking at a month of global chaos before the peace deal is signed. We are tracking the 1,000-plus CENTCOM target list in real time. We are monitoring the secure lines between Mar-a-Lago and Tehran. If you want to see the footage they are trying to ban, you need to be here. Pinned comment prompt. I want to hear from you. Does Trump trust the new council, or is he just letting them talk while the B2s finish the job? And do you think Mojtaba Khamenei will actually try to take the throne? 1. Subscribe and hit the bell. We are uploading the succession files later today. 2. Join the community. Click the link in the pinned comment for the raw satellite data from the Pasteur district. The regime is drawing its final breaths. Stay informed, stay skeptical.